I'm on. This is my first time doing it.
Word.
Network. Invite friends. Did you get the invite? Yep.
It did, but it won't let me load in my regular character.
No, because creative and normal game are different. It's almost like having
So I
two
have
different
to do
accounts.
okay.
Stream element spot running emoji
Which ain't
robot
a
face.
big deal, you know what I mean? Like in creative mode, like you get everything anyway. You don't have to farm for nothing or anything.
Right. Huh.
I mean, unless you wanted like certain technologies and soup up your ships and all that, but it ain't no point because it's creative mode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Play like that shitty ship.
It suffices. Why have to put me in first person? Photo mode. There's utilities. So starship view.
Yep, that's Dave.
Yeah, I came in hard as fuck. Like so hard that like the ground hasn't fully loaded yet. There we go. Now bits like we do.
Alright, so this first door right here, that shit next to. Okay, come back over this way. Where you came.
Oh, what the hell? I got stuck in behind something.
Alright, this door is one that I got offline. But I don't like it. I mean, it's cool. But the it's hard to hide the components on the sides and shit. I've been fucking with it and I can't get, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard to hide it.
you get it to make that image? It looks like an alien smiley face or some shit. Did you spray something on it or some shit? How the fuck did
Yeah,
you do that?
it's a decal.
You just put a decal on top of the whatever the hell the components were?
Yup.
Oh, bro.
That shit look dope, right?
Yeah. Like the way you're able to mend stuff to one another right there, can you not do the same with walls?
Yeah. But it's tricky, man. It's not like basically it's called glitch. They're calling it glitch building. Like it's not intended. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But people will figure out a way to glitch shit like that. Now this door is my own design.
I actually dig that.
It's a lot cleaner, right? Like it's you know what I mean? Like you can hide all the components on the sides and shit. You can't see like anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it hides a lot easier. Yeah.
Yeah, it's simpler, but it's effective. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's smoother. It's fucking cleaner. That up there, is that another one? That'll mess with like one right there.
Shit's dope, right? If I can figure out a way how to make this big door cleaner, man, that shit would be dope as fuck, yo. But I don't know, man. Like some pieces just won't go. Maybe I just don't know too much, enough about glitch building yet.
Why is it fucking furry WWE all the time right behind me? God damn it. Every 10 seconds I hear furry creatures body slamming each other.
But this is all I really fucked with so far, yo. Yeah, cause see, basically what you're doing, yo, is like, see these blocks on the side that go up in like the A shape on my door?
Yeah.
Those are floors.
Floors that are sideways?
Yo.
Okay, gotcha. And then that enabled you to put the sliding doors frontward facing, make them move them sideways when not in use. Oh, I got it now. I didn't look at that tilt before. I didn't notice that they were tilting outward and not. Huh. I didn't look at it from an angle before. I was looking at it dead on. Dead on, you almost can't tell.
Yeah, it looks like they're going straight out, right?
Mm-hmm. From an angle, you can see the tilt on them.
The way I did this door, this shit's seamless, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? The fucking floors line up. You can walk straight through. There's no hint. You won't get stuck on no hinges or nothing like that.
Yeah.
This one I had to do like some work because this shit, it was hard for me to get it smooth enough to walk through. But I was able to do it. But if you look like around right here, there's like a little lip, like real small. You can barely tell, but
yeah, you can tell that there was another step.
Yeah. I really like this door too, man, but I don't see myself using it in an actual build on like my normal game because I can't hide the
Yeah,
sides and
it's a
shit.
hard wall to hide for an entrance.
Uh-huh.
This one would be, this one. Check this. This side just as smooth. Oh yeah, yeah, this one's smoother. Way smoother. You can divide this in such a way that it, when it gonna protrude anywhere. Just look like weird offset pieces.
I think I'm gonna use the simpler design. I'm able to put walls up and a roof and everything, so I'll be able to build an entire base with that door attached to it, and it'll look good.
What the hell? At a certain radius back here, and only one of those doors picked up. Yeah, I need to move my actual base to another system and shit, because where I'm on this mountain peak, it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Well, now since I know that you can actually invite people to your system like that, I didn't know you could do that. I think that might be something new they put in.
Could have been.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't remember having that option before.
Yeah. I mean, let's see, I'm gonna head back to.
Now let me save this, and then I'll invite you to my
System.
shit. Yeah. I'll put a save beacon down real quick.
Did you already launch into story?
Yeah, I just got here. About to invite you now.
Oh, I can join on.
Nah, let me invite
Oh
you
shit,
because
that's
remember
right.
last.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I invite you, it'll take you straight to me. At least that's the theory.
Space station. Let's see.
So that does work better, yo. If I invite you, just come straight here. That'll look a lot better. I'm trying to fucking hope the game lets you try my system.
Just about. Spot that's like close behind, like right on top of it. Cove down there, water down south.
There's a bunch of little spots like this on this planet, though.
Tumbling and jumping all over through that shit. Or a box of yard sale stuff that I've been slowly adding to as I've been going through stuff. Once I get a box full, I run it up to the attic. I'll make another box.
Just to warn you though, this planet is real nice.
Yeah, except for the ticks. Weird looking little brainy ticks.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of predators there, so you might get attacked a lot. Well, once you build a base though, they don't usually be around your base like that. least I haven't ran into that problem. When I first came over here and started building, though, the motherfucker was attacking me. Yo. I was like, fuck. Well, speaking of that, what is one right there? Oh, and there's a new fucking dupe glitch.
Oh yeah.
With the refiners.
Faster,
But
slower, or just
it's a workaround. It's slower. I guess. Yeah, it can be slower.
Oh, there are little machine enemies too. Besides the predators and stuff and the animals.
Oh, the little sentinels.
Yeah.
They won't attack you though unless
They see you
you're
doing some
like
shit.
destroying shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I did kill 2 animals right in front of it, and it was like, hey, wait a minute, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm. If you need to like purchase anything from like the vendor, I have one in my base. Let me just come here and use it.
Cool.
I also have a teleporter too, for me to go to the space station.
I'm trying to remember how to put down save things. Let's see.
Well, you gotta craft it one first, unless you got one already in your inventory.
Don't. That's what I need to do.
So it should be under tech, and then portable.
Yeah, I can't remember how to pull up the menu.
Oh, up on the directional pad. You might have to put a base computer down
Oh,
first.
yeah. That's actually what I need first, yeah, base computer. Build a base computer. Base computer. Oh, I need 30 chromatic metal. I don't fucking have anything with me. Damn it,
I got you.
Hang on, I might have. No, I don't have them in the ship either. I've got them all at every fucking base. First thing I got to do is set up the base port of the base computer, and then set up a fucking generator and a portal to go back to my other base and grab the resources from there. I need to stick them all in ships. I've only got 3, maybe 4 ships. Just got 2 more when me and 11 was playing, trying to join your stuff the other day.
So I got all the materials you need to make your portal. Yeah, I can come give it to you. I'm on my way.
Let's see what I got. some
fucking
stuff.
sentinel. Oh shit. You need stuff for a base computer?
Yeah.
Tell me, let me know what you need.
It's chromatic metal.
Okay. You need 30 of them, right?
Uh-huh.
Shit. Which I do, and I'm like super far away from it. Well, you have a refinery, right? Refiner?
Not yet. Not here.
Yeah, what do you need to make that? I can give you some copper to make your chromatic metal. I think that's pretty easy to make.
Yeah, I got some stashed. I just got through making the vault system and shit I had back in my other place. Once I set up a portal of this one, I can take you over and show you what I did there. Like, it was a good start for a setup and a good little pop base, but it's in the clouds in such a way that you can't see shit one platform away from you.
Huh.
It's so dense with clouds, and it's so fucking high up on this peak.
Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Transfer. Why can't I trade it to you? That's weird. Oh, I'm bugging. You can't trade from your cargo. You gotta move it to the, still that bullshit. You gotta move it to your normal inventory, and then you can trade it to people.
That's what I was just doing. I was clearing it out of my general.
Alright, that'll make it chromatic metal.
Okay, so first I need a refiner. Oh, to make a refiner, I need oxygen.
You need oxygen? I got that. How much you need?
I've got 13 out of 30. Damn it, I forgot that's that ship, yo. I was looking down, I thought it was a piece of the fucking planet or some shit.
Oh, my ship. There's your oxygen.
Alright, there's the portable refiner. And there's the refiner to make some carbon in there for fuel.
That reminds me too.
To make.
Don't know if this is gonna work for you, but you can test it out and see.
Oh, did you dupe it?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's gonna work because I already completed the story. So That is a cracking one. That one you need to actually go through the portal, which you're gonna have to run around and get the glyphs, which they fixed, so it shouldn't take you that long. It should take you an hour, hour and a half tops to get them all. But like I said, I don't know if it's gonna work because you know, I can't test it.
Yeah.
Because there's phases that you gotta fucking go through, and that one is like the second to last phase of the egg. So once you go through the portal, you have to like go and find. They'll give you like waypoints. You gotta find the fallen travelers. I think there's like 3 of them, and then once you find 3 of them, they give you a item that you need. Now, if it does work, I can craft the other items for you. I have the blueprints.
Agitated. Pink and blue, so it kind of tells you what the color scheme of it's going to be. When you touch the conjures of powerful reasons of pink and blue colors seared into the mind of the beholder.
No, that doesn't have anything to do with the colors.
No.
Oh shit, what happened?
Don't know. I was standing here. I said you left. I'm still here. What did it say? I left on yours.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Your ship just popped back in right here, though.
Yeah, because I can see you again. We're not in the same group.
That's crazy. Now, where do I like this thing? Where's I gonna put this?
It's perfect, yo. You're not too far away from me either.
Yeah, and I'm not like right on top of you.
Right. This is perfect.
Playin base.
So I know you need 4 of these metal platings. remember the other ones. Yeah, remember everything and everything takes power now, so you're gonna have to build batteries and solar panels and all that shit or whatever.
Yeah, I always have a good bit of juice running through my places anyway. I liked using the little proximity sensors and shit to use power for things. So it didn't just sit wasting energy and shit until I took one across break point. Fucking fur box. You make all this riot and then just come plop next to me like, everything's cool. Want to snuggle? Fuck out of here. Adorable little bastard. Let's see where to put the base computer at. I'm gonna come up off of that a little bit. Let's see. Switch.
You should have made your base like on that little island or something.
I'm gonna build up and off, like where I put my little base computer right there. This tiny little hill is right here above it. I'm gonna make a chunk of earth come up a bit, just in a square, and then once I get it just a little bit higher, I'm gonna flatten a piece out that goes kind of up and over that stuff, so it'll appear like it's floating above the water and shit. So I'll still be able to you'll still be able to see the coastline and a lot of the natural shit around here, and then my shit would just be like an offset of it, like floating, because I want to kind of keep it as original as possible. That's why I want to manipulate that one block to get the corner started with my shit. If I need for something else, I can just bring the earth up to whatever level I need. But I'm just getting attacked on the side. Manipulator mode. Flood. Store.
Alright, I'm head back over to my base. If you need anything, let me know.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, remember how to switch. Let's see. Manipulator. Next holes. Creator. There we go. Change size. How do I change shape? Square. There we go. Squares. I guess I can rotate it. Is that mine or yours? Is that my refiner or your refiner? Can't pick it up. It's weird. stuff at?
I'll be right back, D. Oh,
Alright,
shit.
Actually, does your base have a portal? What the hell? Keep having to re-manipulate this turn. Bless you 3 times. No, babe, it's raining. Josh is, what's today? Today's Thursday. So Josh is, I think, taking, damn it. He's taking both of the kids up to her grandparents. And he hit me up asking whatever happened to Dad Pool. And then he asked how, I guess he came up with another one, Father Strange, instead of Doctor Strange, Father Strange. That's pretty funny. That's a web series right there, Dad Pool and Father Strange. Sodium nitrate and that metal plate. Powder. Battery. Magnetized ferrite and condensed carbon. Condensed carbon. Yes. teleport at your place? Yeah. If I go to your place, I can use your teleporter to hop back and forth from here to there until I get my shit back going on.
Yep.
That's exactly what I need to do. Just now that everything is marked, that's all I really need.
Yeah, it should be up in your, it should be in your base list. So if you do go to, I'm guessing your other bases, your other galaxy.
Yeah. Teleporter still works though.
Yeah, you'll be able to, you'll be able to teleport. This base right here should be your main base.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because you want your main base in this galaxy.
Find your
Yeah, when you
there it is.
yeah, when you finally get your all your glyphs, and you start looking up online for like ships and multi-tools and shit like that, they're all gonna be in this galaxy. So
Alright, let's see this. Some shit. Ships where I got maxed out. Good.
I'm pretty close to getting to being able to buy another egg. So when I do buy one, I think I don't know if that one I gave you is gonna work.
Yeah.
Because it's already like at the end of it, like I said. But then I gotta find out. I'm gonna look it up because I already completed the story, so I don't even know how the egg is gonna be when I buy another one.
Yeah.
I know once the first egg you buy, you know what I'm saying, you have to do like a little story quest or whatever for it. But then after you finish the story quest for it and you get a second one, you don't have to do it all over again. You can just activate the egg and then go pay 10,000 nanites to buy a second ship.
What the heck? Why is there no power at my place? That's fucked. Has it not been daytime since I've been gone or some shit? And I got all these fucking solar panels hooked up to all these fucking batteries. There should be a damn good bit of power in these motherfuckers.
That
Depleted.
happens sometimes.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Sometimes I get on and my shit is off too. Once
Yeah.
the sun comes up, it'll start charging and shit though.
I guess I gotta give it a second because I've got each and every one of these hooked up to a proximity sensor. It won't fucking work unless. I guess I can go ahead and get the ships here. I'll wait. Yeah. Get my ships here. This is one of the ones I've got the. It's not maxed out, but I got a lot of them. Just a bunch of bullshit. And that's what I'll do with the stuff I got left over in my current shit. Just move it over.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's good afternoon for you.
Yeah, been up since like 4:35. Sitting here thinking of shit that I want to do today. Besides play games, I got some other stuff I want to go do. I was gonna take my tools to the shop and fucking sharpen them on his grindstone, but I got to thinking about it. Fuck, I'll just buy me a file kit. That way I'll have it for whenever I want to do some other shit too. Files last a long fucking time. As long as you keep up with them, you know. You know, fucking side jobs that I did about 2 weeks ago. I went and cleaned up all that stuff, the one that gave me so much trouble. I actually found some shit in some of the trash that I had to throw away it's going to be pretty fucking useful. Some little, like oil pans and stuff like that. And one is good for doing your oil changes and shit in your cars, give you something to drain into. But I could keep a second one for tools and stuff, because that shit's also really handy for keeping your tools from rusting. If you got a lot of metal tools, and to keep fucking rust off of them and shit, just every now and then, just take a thing of used oil and put the tools inside of it, let the oil break that rust and shit off, and then you can shine them back up and then rust free. I don't know where I got all this active indium.
They probably changed some of the stuff up. Probably something you had originally turned into something else.
Huh? I put them up out of the way. Damn cats was driving me crazy fucking with it. cosmetically and not just internally.
I'm sure that's coming eventually.
Of course, they would be grateful, appreciated. Or like customization stuff. These kinds of games.
Yeah, that would be dope. Have like a whole separate building thing for like ships.
Oh yeah.
But like the only way you can do it, like they should have it like if you find a ship somewhere in a system or whatever where you like the rings, for example, you can take that ship and take that piece off the ship and add it to like a library, but it will destroy the ship.
Right. Oh, that'd actually be dope. Yeah, break it off into segments, break each one into classes and shit. So certain classes for different types of ships, whether it be biological or technical or, you know, whatever.
You know, haulers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Have styles and shit, and make them interchangeable only with specific types and shit. And then each time you found a ship, you could only break one piece off of it. Or what if you like had to fight the thing, and you had to target the specific piece that you wanted? You know what I mean?
That would be cool too.
First, yeah. Metal Gear did that shit at one point. They made it to where there was like a Peace Walker. Instead of just one Metal Gear to fight, there was like 4 of them in it. And at the end of the game, you could build your own, but you had to save up the pieces and you had to fight each one individually if you wanted a particular part off of it. Not only did you have to weaken it from the outside, but once you got it down, then you crawled into its like motherboard or whatever, you could pull out the pieces and parts that you had loosened and shit. You could take the program to do it back with you too.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. People used to have a whole bunch of their own Metal Gear builds and shit, and then you could fight your own, or you could fight other people's and kind of see whose build was better. Yeah, I don't think I've upgraded any of these ships. I must have just got back, did some dipping, and that's it. Fucking clouds. I can see over there. Just a second. God damn it. This is why I'm fucking moving. Ass for clouds. None of these built all the way up to right now. Yeah. I still got the things to add the extra storage and stuff. I wanted to do it, but God. You there?
Yep.
I think I figured out another way to duplicate in mass. It might take a minute longer, but it would probably be an easier way to keep up with resources.
There is a way,
Well, the PS Plus cloud save. Like, this game isn't stored online like most games, right? So you take your extra characters, and instead of building up bases and ships and shit like that, you just build up the character. Build up the character on each slot, and then load each character with whatever thing by having, and you could use 2 people to do this. Well, I guess you'd have to at first set it up for whatever material you're going to put on the person. Have the other person save their game, go out, upload it to the cloud, and then continuously dump the same thing on the new character until you got a max of whatever kind of shit you need, right? Once you get all the character slots done and saved to where each one has got its own thing, then upload that shit to the cloud. Then anytime anyone else needed anything, you could just, or even if you needed anything, all you'd have to get them to do is just sit there and watch your stuff for a second while you go to the pop in, drop whatever you need off by them, and then exit the game, then download your cloud again. You'd have all the shit back, go back to the character that you want to use, get them to get the stuff back, and you'd have the shit in mass.
It's an easier way. Yeah, it's an easier way. Just dump everything that you want to. Well, first of all, create a manual save with the save point, right? Then go to your settings in your XMB on the PlayStation. Go to date and time. Change the day like 4 or 5 days in advance. Come back into the game. Put everything that you want to do into your refineries.
Okay.
Just fill up your refineries. Then what you want to do is you want to jump in and out of your ship to create an auto save point. So now you have your hard save and your auto save, right? Then all you got to do once you put it in and you jump in and out of your ship, then you can just take all the stuff back out, get in your ship, fly up to the anomaly. But this is the important part. You don't get out of your ship at this point. Never get out of your ship. You fly into the anomaly, right? And you go as you're flying in, you go to like your inventory and select like some bullshit item to trade to somebody. And as you're flying in, when it like trade it to that person, and then log out and log back into your autosave, and you'll have everything that you had originally in your inventory. Then when you go back to your refineries, all the stuff will still be in there too.
Oh, no shit.
That's how I dupe those eggs.
Okay. So really, the other person just acts as an anchor. They don't even really need to do anything. Hell, you could do it to a rando when you first go into it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't. It's a solo dupe. You don't even need anybody in your group or nothing.
Yeah.
Just go up to the anomaly and trade it to that person. Yeah. As long as you don't get out of your ship when you go into the anomaly. The only thing about it, right, is that sometimes it might take a little while to be able to trade. Right. So if that happens when you go in, just don't get out of your ship. Just exit out of your menu and then just take off, exit the anomaly. As soon as you exit out, turn back around, go back in, because it resets the lobby. You know what I mean? So you just keep doing that until you're able to trade with somebody. Saying, like, a couple of times I went in there was a bunch of people in there, but I wasn't in proximity, but I was right next to somebody's ship, so I just sat there and waited for that person to get finished what he was doing and go back to his ship, and he got in proximity. I traded to him. and then logged out, logged back in, and it worked.
Well, I guess how fast it would be dependent upon also how many refiners you put out to do it, right?
Right.
Okay.
You can, if you have 10 refiners and you fill all of those up,
There's
yeah.
still only 30 items. The slot alone is 48. See, with the cloud method, it might take a second longer, and there's no real timing involved in it. Just the second person to act as an anchor and have an empty character to take it. So like as a temporary, I could bring in Renee on a clean slate character, give her the money and shit she needs to build up all her character slots, for the backpack and stuff. Once all that's done, that's all she needs. Then bring her to me and have her stand still while I make sure my shit is saved to the cloud, and then dump everything on her, and then just quit the game, fucking download my cloud, come back, still have everything. She does too, and then I can have her give me back whatever she can make a duplicate of the same. Anyway, everybody's got one as a constant. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And there's no real, it's not even really a glitch. It's just a fucking, because that's exactly how people do it. Anytime that stuff saves on in the cloud instead of in an online storage, then it doesn't keep track of it. We keep track of it. So like Terraria and shit like that works. That's why it doesn't work in games like Minecraft, because Minecraft is basically you can only pick up what was in that map already. You can't bring anything with you on a character. If you can bring it with you on a character and it doesn't save in an online storage, you can do that shit.
How much Quicksilver you got?
300.
You have over 1,000, right?
Me? No, 300. I missed that fucking weekend thing.
Wait, I thought you was doing it though.
I fucked up. I fucked up and I couldn't figure it. Like, it'd been so long since I played, I couldn't wrap my head around the damn controls or remember any of the waypoint things. So, man, I was just fucking, I got lost in the shit. So I was like, fuck it, I'm back out. I'm having that problem with a lot of games here lately. Like, catching back up to and in anything is kind of cumbersome.
Damn, you should have said something, bro. I'd helped you out.
No worries. don't like to burden people with shit like that. Like when it's my own fault, I
Man,
forgot
listen,
something.
yo, I don't want to hear that bullshit. We boys, yo.
Right?
I'm saying if you need help, just say so. I'll help you out.
Evening.
Entering the chat. Jamie. Billy. Serious?
No. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna die on my own fucking planet. Skip, skip, bump, skip. Bam, bam, bump, bump, bump. God damn it, quick. Yep, died. Downside to building on a mountain. Run out of booster packs up here. No little jumpy jumpies.
Now I'm trying to figure. I'm looking at my
Whoa, where
base
did
and
my
I'm trying to
shit
figure
go?
out how I can
Oh, no.
put that door on my base. Yo. I
All
don't know
my
if I'm gonna
stuff
be able
down
to
there
do it
where I
though.
died.
Oh, just reload your last autosave.
Oh man, I've done so. Oh wait, you're right. You're right. You are 100% right. Quit the select mode. Wait. Reload autosave. Yeah. Because I was getting in and out of ships. So, haha. Oh, that's a different screen. Never done that before.
I can picture it. I can picture the door right there, just dope as fuck. But I gotta figure out how to do it.
Oh, damn it. That was the last autosave. When I died, it autosaved.
Oh shit.
Boop. So that's the thing that sucks. Because I was running shit back and forth between my ship and that fucking thing. That's my safes. I just lost like a whole bunch of shit that I need and stuff. It doesn't pop up on a backpack or body or nothing, does it?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I didn't realize that it saved when you died.
Yeah, auto saved.
See, that's the
Pull it
reason
back
why
from
you
a
had you.
manual save then.
Yeah,
Save the
your
last time I
manual
did that.
save is important.
Because one way or another, it'll either load me back to the spot that I made over there next to you, or I know I had one over here, and I think I hit it once before I picked it up. We'll see. Either way, I won't have lost anything. It's been a while since I hard saved. Oh, okay, yeah, it hard saved when I came back and there was nothing here. So that's good. Gotta call in all my ships again and reload all this crap again. Kinda
A little
like
bit.
in space, like infinite,
A
yeah,
very
infinite
little
worlds.
bit because there's way more to this game than there is to Minecraft. As
Yeah,
far as like gameplay wise. Like you can, it's a survival game, so you gotta like maintain your, what I'm saying, your life support systems, and maintain your ship's fuel
Power,
and all that
fuel,
bullshit. But like
ammo.
you can build and stuff like that, like Minecraft. But then you have like ships and shit, and you can explore, and it's like basically infinite fucking galaxies almost.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, if you was to there's so many, there's something like 18 quintillion planets that you can
Yeah.
visit or some shit like that. And like if you was to like travel to each one of the planets and just landed on it and then for like a second and then just jump back in your ship and go into the next one, it would take you like 30 years to visit them all. Real time. Yeah. Like you'll never be able to like you'll never visit all the fucking planets in your lifetime.
No. Fuck. I lost
Yeah,
3 ships going back to the manual save. That's how long it's been since I manual saved. It was not anytime recently. It was actually since before the last time we played. So I just lost. I just lost 3
so then
ships.
just go back to your did you auto save again?
Well, when I got in and out of a ship, it auto saved.
Fuck.
Yeah, because I didn't realize until I had already gotten in a ship, so it just overwrote my auto save. Fuck it. Call it for a little while anyway. I fucking think this thing. Damn, that means it pulled up my base. It was over there next to you too. God damn it. Fuck it. I'll load this shit up later, and what I'll do is I'll get this shit prepped. Yeah, I'll get the ships that I got maxed out, buy 3 more if the damn thing doesn't matter what they are. Expand all their
Mm,
stuff, load them all down, and get everything ready to go. Then catch you at some point when you're there. Go back
if
and
I
get the
was
fucking
you,
base.
I mean, if I was you, I wouldn't. I'd hold off on buying, filling up on ships because you're trying to get that alien ship too, right?
Well, yeah, but I gotta transport this stuff over there.
Right, right.
Yeah, I mean, I can dispose of the ships and trade them out once it's done. Nah, there's fuck tons of NPCs. In fact, there's a whole language that you have to go through these things to decipher to be able to understand them.
Yeah. There's a lot of was there
Languages.
like yeah, there's a lot
Alien languages
like
and shit.
3 different languages or some shit.
I don't know. Internal or external? External. Shit. Well, it's only one screw in the back for the internal, but I thought about getting both an internal and an external, and I think they said externally they can push up to like 8. I was thinking about getting a couple of 8s, or maybe 2 4s. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of the newer ones don't. Yeah. Yeah, Seagate's good. They've been around for a while. Yeah, Seagate. Seagate's been around for decades. Them and I think Western Digital or some shit. Mm-hmm.